So, yeah, hi, welcome back. Let's, yeah, when I said, the internet stuff had been mostly taken care of, I immediately got clowned on. And now my chat widget doesn't work. Yippee. Actually, no, wait, it should. I just need to do this. I figured out I can just do this. Yes! Perfect. I just have to refresh the cache. How are you all? We're back. Sorry about that. Nah, don't worry about it. It could have been so much worse. No way it kept the chats when we were chatting when it ended. Yes, it did! I was like watching everyone like talk about it and I was just like, no, I can go through the stream. I was trying to find the stream so I could go to it and be just like, guys, please, no, wait. Wait, no, I'm making a new one, it's okay. But I couldn't actually find it, so you guys were in like some kind of strange ghost dimension of sorts. Was the only way I could properly describe it. Ooh, I like that. That's good. Yeah, like the tilt up into that. You were in chat limbo. Quite literally, you were in chat limbo. To be fair. Good layer. Yeah, we'll have like a little bit of a recovery here. Tilt further. And then, how's that one gonna sit? Not that way. That needs to actually keep going down this way to get that momentum working properly. That's it. That's it. That's beautiful. We're back! Yes, I know. Yeah, Zero's number 1 now. Don, you're gonna have to spam harder. Not that I am encouraging such behavior. However. Let's get the weight of the shotgun going here. So they're gonna swing that way. We'll just have a nice recoil. Like that. Ooh! Yeah, that's done. Almost. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, you're all back. We're back. What happened? Internet things. Like, actually, it was what happened, like, at about, like, 11:45. So, Donovan, you were the one who was the first witness to this. Sometimes internet just randomly drops out. It's great. I totally love the place where I'm living. I definitely don't need to move to a new place really damn soon. Holy Jesus! Oh god! There's simply too many. And yet. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have disabled the spam filter now I'm thinking about it. That one is held for review somehow. How is that the one that's held out for review? Honestly, they should have been timed out already. Stream elements, come get your mans. Done for now? Okay, that's good, because Jesus. I'll just maybe bring that back a bit. That should do it. Heard you talking shit. And despite all of this, Drone Ultrakill is now #1. Your spam must be constructive. Hi, Kerfa, welcome back. There was internet issues. Is the stream ending? Not yet. No, I want to be able to sort of get through all these, but I actually just took care of that shot like it was nothing. Something about the head, though, that's weird. It's not as natural as the rest of everything else. So I'm just going to try a bunch of things and see what works. Not that. I did not. Maybe that. Also in the offline stream Purgatory State of Chat, you saw a drone 3486 talking about how cute they thought Source Machine was. Don't put them on blast like that. Don't call them out like that. Why would you do that to them? You know, they're such snitches. By the way, Source Machine is in chat, by the way. Done that in, like, you know, general direction. Make V1 run at the soldier creepily and make the soldier be scared. Can't do that, because I got other plans. Anyway, we just nailed that shot, so I'm gonna save that as. I'm just doing folder work right now. That's why it looks like mouse moving, but nothing happening. There we go. Saved as. Beautiful. All right. It's crazy how fast we can get these shots done, man. They're not all action shots. I should actually do these wings, though. Ah, shoot, I need to do the wings for the other shot as well. I forgot to do the wings. There we go. Yeah, that's being saved. Stream crashed again? No, it did not. It has not. Please? No, not again. Was it just on your end? Oh, the drop frames are going up. Oh. No, 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 no. Swear to Christ. I swear, I swear. Don't you dare. Not again. Oh. Okay, okay, alright. Internet speed is still good. It's still okay. Why is that going up? Sorry, there's issues. Oh. Oh my god, stop it. No, please. There's literally no reason for it to be like this. Like it's fine. Like it's fine. We're doing fine. It's all good. OBS is just deciding to shit itself for some reason. Yeah, it's happening. Right, so. I now have a little counter of like drop frames that is slowly going up. Despite the fact my internet is fine, it's just OBS or YouTube that's causing this. So I'm going to see how much of this I can get done before it becomes like unreadable. All right, this is it. This is my race against Australian internet. Was it? And 25. There we go. And that should actually go up there. Right, so whatever you're doing here, stop it. Kind of fine. I like that. Let's go. Whoop. Okay. It's going down. I think it's going down. 2 ships in the chat. There is V1, it's Filth, and now there is Swords Machine X Drone. As there should be. Seriously waiting for V1 to be just like, hold it right there. Be revealed to be just like underneath a seat. The one who truly loves V1 is me. Hold it right there! We pan up and it's Gabriel hanging from the ceiling. The one who truly loves V1 is me! V1? Who do you choose? Man, I'm so glad people are starting to understand just how good Tomodachi Life is. Earthmover may have lost track of what is going on now, trust me. I'm still trying to get caught up on the telenova that is going on inside my chat right now. Donovan, did I see the Steam controller? I didn't. Oh, wait, no, I did. I have seen the Steam controller. I've seen like what the new one looks like, and it's apparently really, really good. Thinking could be potentially fun stream idea. attempting to animate on the Steam controller if I can get it into Australia. Alright, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Now, onto you. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just set this all up. Oh god! Make sure that one's selected so I get the right thing. Y'all all go in layout. Oh, my anim collection. Which one of you? It's you. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Saving this in case it crashes. That's your dream controller, to be honest. Yeah. Original Steam controller was, pretty damn revolutionary, so... Be nice to see what they've sort of evolved it into. Everyone says it's really good because it's basically just the, Steam Deck. Which would also be really cool to have. I think they're gonna become available in Australia soon. Whoa. I'm hyped. Alright, I got the right boy here. Is it you? Yes it is, perfect. Okay. Well, first off, let's make sure you're not clipping. Who needs Tomodachi Life when you have an Ultrakill stream? Exactly. Wait, how far behind is everything? How far behind are we? Why does it still say it's not live? Okay, there we go. Alright. Why does it still say it's not live? Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, close one. Probably a little behind, but like not too behind. Because I made that comment like, you know, like a good like 3 minutes ago. I was about to freak out. Be like, man, not again. Alright. Let's get these boys all selected. They do have like, So they're just fired. Arms like there, and like, So they're gonna do this. Let's make them kind of a bit surprised. So we'll make them a bit of a cartoony kind of down like this. Which I would normally use the shoulders for. Let me try doing the shoulders actually. Pretty sure nothing bad will happen if I do this. To get you back up so you're in the right position. Oh. Jeez, okay, maybe not. Head down. Now that can come back up again. Kind of surprised about it. Get back to where you need to be. Sure, fine. Yeah, like, now I can have you go back a bit further. Sort of like a bit of a thing, like that. Up a bit and rotate back. I have those arms sort of returned to normal though. Like that. Now we'll do this because we're going to have them lift up their arms while taking a step back. Like this. So get all that keyed, just so we've got a good baseline, so nothing shifts from between there to there, because if something wasn't keyed there, and I moved it here, like for instance if I did this, like I like how this is nice and still. If I were to move something back like that and do this, it's like their preparation, or like twist sideways there for the lift up, they would do this. Like, no, you need to be focused, man. Where do you think you're looking? Oh, what's that over there? What's that? Bird? No, there's no bird. Get your head back in the game. Get your head in the game. Hey, Minos. Hey, Minos! Hello! It was definitely not Minos Prime. Hi. Mirage, hi! Hey, V1, how? Yes, Gavinator, we're back. And I'm making a soldier realize the error of their ways. They're about to know real damn quickly. I am going to do that. Yeah, you should not be that high. You should be there. Actually, no, I actually kind of like where that was at, so we'll just lift this Aurum up instead. Then I want them to step down that way. Probably not that fast though. And also like lift up there. Like that. Make them sort of lean more into it and angle them, so we've got a bit more of a follow through. And then I wanted to make sure that's all working. I'll just tilt it there, so body starts there and kind of pushes up. So we have that line there that sort of follows. Like, you can see the difference than if I did something like that. Or even exaggerated this motion more. But if I sort of like start to go, all right, we're actually going to be moving into that rotation from an earlier state, then you can see it naturally like follow that path upwards. make it less sudden. Oh, it's sudden, different way now. Like that. Into the fire. What's up? Hi, how you doing? How's your day? How's your night? This animation is... well, it's a fight scene animation. You missed a pretty crazy shot that we were doing before, but essentially in this shot, V1 has just been blasted, got shot in the back. V1 has been back shot by the soldier, and V1's like, "Who did this? Is this you? Hey? Sorry, no. Yeah? You gonna answer that?" And this soldier was down like, "Whoo!" And then they're moving back like that. But yeah, we were working on a really, really cool shot earlier. I'll start doing this here, so... What the hell is that? Mirage, I thought you knew about all this. You're a being that exists outside of the canon, after all. Like, don't you know all this stuff? Make V1 speed blitz them? Oh, what's actually gonna happen is cooler. Because this is gonna be how we show off the whiplash. This is gonna be the first showing of the whiplash in the animation. And then the animated sequence with the whiplash after this is like really cool. I might actually be able to boot up the source film and show you at some point, but nah. Someone sort of like raise their arm and get ready to fire of sorts. Inwards. Someone on YouTube, hi, welcome in. Yes, things have been a bit crazy. There's a lot of Ultrakill characters in the chat for some reason. But they're having a lovely time. So who am I to dissuade their happiness? Mirage is the most recent one, I think. I think the third Prime Soul should have a gun. I agree. I think they should just whip out a Glock on V1. Yeah, do that. So make you do your silly little reload. Like that. Further out. Man, I miss using IK. Zero, you're still in the stream that ended? Oh my god. Yeah, how? Genuinely how, though? I couldn't get in there, and I'm the person running the stream. Yeah, it's good, and I don't want to do anything else, so I'll just do that. Maybe that's a bit too much. Maybe they up here stroking it. I don't need them to be stroking it that hard. Still there, chat no longer works. Oh my god. That kind of looks better. I'll just give them a bit of a down on it, so as they're moving down, I'll make them do this. Which kind of defeats the purpose of what I was doing earlier, but that's okay. Make it sort of tilted a bit more. And bring that in. That. Looks so basic, but what can you do, really? Unless I do this. Pretty sure Jacko's not here anymore, but good thing about Graph Editor is this. It's gonna take that and I'm gonna be like, I want that to be faster initially and then slower in there, so it just lingers down there. Like that. That's nice. Just comment on the live stream on a different tab to let them know of something. Whoa. God. Should be Engineer Prime and he should build multiple Gutterman sentries. No! Please, no! Don't worry, boys. The engineer is here. I'm engineering my limit! Alright, that looks good. The hell do you cock a cannon? I'm gonna show that. It censored that for a terrible reason, but yes. How do you cock the cannon of a hand? Look, I don't actually know. Did you guys miss me? No. Hello V2, welcome back. We're scaring soldiers. This boy is startled. Alright, that one's good. People who say I animate slowly, I just cleared this scene in like 20 minutes. So, get God, I guess. Can we have a sneak peek? Sneak peek of what exactly, Zero? Because, right, we're done with this shot now. We're moving on. We're moving on up. Anyway, here's the next shot. This is what happens. So yeah. We reveal the whiplash, and then boom. Full on get over here. This boss fight god should manifest as sandwich. He should really. Heavy prime enters the theme. This V1 stores arms when he isn't using them. In this, I've essentially got it so the Knuckle Blaster is one that kind of like, you know, fades in and out of existence, kinda. But the Whiplash is like always attached to V1's back. So after this gets revealed, we essentially just have the Whiplash visible at all times. Just gonna go ahead and do this so I don't get yelled at for not doing it. Since now I got a whole ass arm in the way, I gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing with the wings. What the? I'm not doing a heavy impression. My heavy impression is awful.
You are the not big surprise.
It's from Fraud Mirror, you only see V1 with one arm. Oh, true. Yeah, I get the feeling it just kind of like, you know, it's sort of like the weapons. They kind of generate themselves, maybe. I don't think they're carrying them all the time. Isn't that bad of an impression, dude? That was one that was like, wait, actually, that actually turned out okay. Alright. Not entirely sure why I did that. Considering this is just a layout model, and I'm not even going to be properly using them. Don't worry about all the collections and stuff. Working more on cleaning up scenes. Ikilo was watching one of my streams and was just like, I thought that was really good. You made some really good tips. I don't like the way that you laid out your outliner at all. It made me wince seeing Collection 02. I'm like, oh god! You're right, my king. I do need to clean up more. No, you get back out. The only thing preventing Hekito from laying waste to this world. Utisen Hakito will break out. We could get Sino on this. I'm pretty sure we could get Sino on this if I got him to stop animating suggestive things. I'm not gonna stop him from doing it. Oh. Oh no. Wait. Will this work? I'm gonna save this as in case it crashes. So now I gotta do this each time. Yeah, it's gonna copy the whole thing across. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like the way it does that. It's so strange. Like, why does copying something across copy across the entire data of that as well? Oh god. It's got me nervous. Yeah? And I want this one. Who is you? Do I get to see how the name of that one is? Okay, 002. Okay, need that to work, please. Gonna be good. Okay. Think we're good. Take you. Hide the other guy. Layout. And then... Alright. Okay, you parented correctly, thank God. I dare sacrificing Floppy to free Hakito. Oh my god. Skeleton rig outline looks like something wicked. That's because I keep things on like stick bones so I can see what I'm doing, and also I generally just don't like using controls. Because I find they just get in the way of the animation, and I can't actually see what the character's supposed to look like and supposed to be doing. So I know bones should have like big circles around them and things, and I use the circles instead, but the circles keep getting in the way. I can't see anything. So it's personal preference, really, to go circleless. Alright. How far out do I need to be for this? There. 7. Code from an enemy with a minigun, so Bootie's Prime. Confirmed. They can't just put the heavy in this. The heavy just can't be in every game at once. It was 002. Don't know why. Feel like this. Oh god. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, hear this. Connected correctly now? Gonna be good? Oh yeah, you're gonna be good. Perfect. I have a bit more room to work with because I've given myself no room at all. There we go. Zero. You can make custom ones? Yeah, I know I can, but I don't like the way they... Yeah. I like it when bone is just kind of like there, and I can still see the majority of the character model, even though there's bones everywhere. At least I can tell what the character looks like and what they're doing. But with custom controls and stuff, where they've got like the circles and different shapes and things, sometimes the shapes can get so intense you got no idea what you're looking at. Should petition Hakita to make Bootie's Prime the fight in 8. Okay, make the okay. That is an extremely good way to get blocked. I guess that's good and all, but like, yeah, you will not survive that. Let's hide that. There we go. Now I can see. Needs to be further over. I just need to find out where the feet need to be planted. Then we can get this sorted. Back there. Yeah, throw it back. There we go. Oh wait, we actually didn't throw it that back. Actually, sort of up. And back. I just hide you. And then down. TK, what did you miss? Oh boy. The Ultrakill machines in my chat are falling in love and getting married. I didn't ask them to do this. This just happened of their own volition. Earth Mover XV2. Does Blender have motion trails to help you see arcs? It does. They are not as good as Source Filmmakers. I mean that completely legitimately. Source Filmmaker has the best motion trails out of any 3D software. Because they're so unobtrusive. You can't sort of like, you know, edit the curve of the thing based on the motion trail, but it shows everything. That is actually not common at all in a lot of 3D software. But yeah, it does, yeah. Blender's motion trails are good. The unfortunate thing is that they're visible all the time. They're sort of created as like an object, and you need to sort of update them as well. Shipping Ultrakill characters, cool. You're in exactly the right place for it. They having full confessions out here, man. We go kind of crazy on it. I know I had that. I like this, but this looks eviler. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Low-key, Street Cleaner and Earth Mover are lonely. Drone, this is your chance. You gotta be moving. You gotta matchmake. You gotta be moving like Hitch. Marry me, Street Cleaner. Street Cleaner, you're being proposed to. Don't worry about it. It has happened before. It will happen again. This isn't about the animation anymore, not for chat. This is about Booty's Prime and shipping. It has been about shipping for the last, like, 2 hours. It's great, I love it. The step across is fine. So... I'm just thinking about, like, how we're gonna do this. Like, I need to lead with the head, but also inwards. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So midway while doing that, I'm gonna make sure the hips lead this. Foot's pretty much already where it needs to be. step across happens like there. And as foot leads, I'm gonna have this part sort of coming back, I think. It's contrary to this part, which has already started to move in. Like that. It's got a weird kind of tilt to it. That's fine, because that can be fixed. We have like a bit of a recovery. Where that leg might even go up further. This hand will go back and up and out. Nope, that's way too long. You need to happen here. What's going on with the tilt there? I'm pretty sure it's based on you. It is absolutely based on that. Okay. Bring that back and then tilt that in. That should hopefully do it. Ooh, actually no. No, what makes it look really, really tight is if recovery happened here, we sort of pushed across a bit more. And then that, had that motion going into it. The way down. Maybe that needs to be lower. Yeah, it needs to be lower. Just messing around with things now. Whoa, okay, yeah, that needs to be all at once. There we go. I just carried on through the neck here. You're talking about shipping of all things. Ultrakill fans, you must have, I mean, yes. Ultrakill fans might as well be aliens. This is true. It's also why the game is so good. Where's the feedbacker? Oh, it's in here. In fact, if I just hit this one, and yeah, that's the feedbacker. There it is. Everyone say hi. Let's get those other arms out of the way, actually. The incorrect ones. There we go. let's line up. Careful with this one, because if I go too far, it's going to be really, really obvious. And by that I mean, like, in terms of the... making sure the neck looks like natural and moves naturally. That looks cool. Now we're shipping V1's arsenal. Feedback or X nail gun, but there's no synergy there. The nail gun ships itself. In the stream thinking, huh, I wonder what we should be talking about. Earth Mover X something wicked. Earth Mover X anything is good, actually. I know there's supposed to be like a big, weapon of mass destruction and whatever, but you can't look at that and tell me that isn't just, a polite, shy little horse, a horse city. I bet the Earth Mover would be super easy to make blush. Just compliment it on anything. It's like, oh, really? And it does that. It makes that exact noise. Alright. This one I'm thinking. Just gonna have a... maybe pop up a little bit. In. Back. And tilt it. So it looks like it's probably like sprouting from the back. But not that much. Because I don't want that to be too obvious. At this point, why don't we just... okay, yeah. I'm showing that. But why don't we just do cuddles you softly? Okay, yeah, we're going with it. Stop calling me out like that. I knew it! I knew it! I'm sorry, we did not mean to bully you. You're just a remarkably bullyable weapon of mass destruction is all. No, we can't kiss during the final war. We're both girls. We are in a ship, straight planer. We are. We're in a ship of fools. No one to blame but myself. The ship of fools is a machine too. We can't. We can't. I'll marry the ship. Cool, here's my ship. It's the ship. Make it so... yeah, you need to happen here. Like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. Boom. The aura is crazy. Zero, do I have a Twitch account? I do! I'm planning on using it a bit later. Because yeah, YouTube streams, even though this is happening, we're supposed to have like some air of like being taken seriously. And then when I do like Twitch streams and stuff, and animation for Twitch streams, the aim is for them to be complete shitposts. Because I don't have to worry about copyrighted music, I can do whatever I want. And the Twitch account is probably also going to be the reason for the rename when it does happen. This is still super basic, so I want to make this better. I'm going to do this without it clipping through the wings. That's going to be difficult. Or the arm too, oh god. Did not think this through, but that's fine. Best things in life are not thought through. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Actually, probably is a grammatically correct sentence. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the English language to do something ridiculous like that. V2x 500 meter drop. Oh no. Don't worry, they're perfectly fine. I think. I hope so. Sources tell me V2 is stable, please God. There we go. It looks a little bit less clippy, and I don't have to worry about it going with the wings. What else do I plan to do on the stream? I want to finish this shot. Oh dear, what's going on there? Oh, why? Why though? Wait, no, you stop that. Maybe you should have continued that. Whoa. Okay, please. Let's not be this way. Let's do this instead. You pull back this way instead. Just kind of go up like that and... Put you in terminal velocity again. Oh no. Nokia X1, 1 million kilometer drop. And that's the reason why. They're the only ones that can, like, live with each other. Everyone else is just simply too fragile. They're the only ones that understand each other. 500 kilograms in bombs. 500 cigarettes. It was the 500 cigarettes, but provinces instead. Oh god. 500 provinces. That's what P3 is gonna look like. You spoke that into existence. You and your 500 provinces. Cigarettes. Yes, cigarette. We make responsible choices here. At the very least, I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke. It's the one responsible choice I make. Okay, this is gonna clip, but at least it looks cool. Alright, all this like unveiling to look really cool though. And I want the hands to be better. I believe what we can do here is this. It's fingy time. Make these look menacing. Makes me look menacing. Scarf does not make me look stupid. Gonna be up like this. Ooh, there we go. Hold in. Yes. There we go. V1X V2 will be the layer of hell known as Alabama. Oh! If you laugh, you go to Alabama. Couldn't wish a worse fate on anyone. Jeez. Think there might be some issue with how I've unwrapped my whiplash, but I'm not entirely sure. Think there might be some problems. I remember it doing that before. That's crazy. It's fine. It's fine. Looks fine to me. Yep. Just a normal bog standard, completely functioning 3D model. Don't worry about it. No one will notice. Exactly. No one will notice. So that, like, unfolds pretty nicely. It could unfold nicer if you just did this. That comes up, and that goes in. And that comes there. There we go. Oh, we could go further. Like, I like how that looks, but if we tilt this in even further, we'll get even more of like a... It looks like smear frames without actually being smear frames. That's cool. Wouldn't everyone from this stream know? Maybe. That's fine. There's like 8 of you. You're allowed to know. You're allowed to know. You've witnessed the secrets. You've gone far enough in the order. We can trust you with it. You can be trusted to go to the upper floors. So inserting IRL places as layers in hell. I'll go next. In Australia, you get sent there for killing too many spiders. Or snakes. Or anything, really. Or drop bears. Actually, no, that's just here. Don't worry about it, mate. It's just a little guy. It's just a little spider. And they're showing, like, the most horrifying thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Imagine my level of hell. I'm an arachnophobe that lives in Australia. Whoop-de-doo. Spinning gibbous sniper headlock. Headshots you the instant you spawn in. Bro, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Prime Soul is Lamau Box. Lamau Box Prime. Will you kill us if we told? I'm pretty sure people will find out anyway. Don't worry about it. You know the secret. I trust you with it. I trust you can do the right thing with it. And talk about drop bears. One dropped on my father and almost dislocated his spine. Exactly, they're a serious topic. Exclusive only to Australia, and yet, yeah. They're actually one of the leading causes of murder in the country. You just have to know what you're doing. They're a remarkable animal, the drop bears. Teeth that look almost exactly like knife marks. Whenever you see someone who's been stabbed to death in a park late at night, no, they haven't. Let's just have a cover it up to prevent global panic. Anyway, I'm doing this. So from about here, we go back. I'm gonna take my IKs. My base key. Where's my base key at? There's my base key, boys. Alright. Let's get them involved in this. Let's get them all there. Then... yeah. I'm gonna move back. Yeah, we're gonna chuck out like a whole line. So we sort of coil back for the whiplash and then we shoot it forwards. Lean back onto that actually. It's pretty good. Gives me something to work with too, because now more. Get that arm like all the way back. Like that. Donovan, you're barely hanging on. Get some sleep. It'll be fine. You ain't missing too much. Trust me, it'll be all good. Thanks for sticking around, King. It's always good to see you. Trying to get this in without it messing too much with everything else. For a Minds Flayer to join the stream. Could get a Mind Flayer in here. Get the girl. Make the camera follow the whiplash until impact. Got some good news for you, minnows. Because here's what happens in the rest of the shot. The camera literally does follow the whip. Or it's supposed to. Ooh, okay, that actually does need to start moving earlier. Don't like that. Oh! They gone. Alright, there we go. gonna say that starts moving here instead. Then I can have the state in between be like this. Sort of go down into it. Tilt up. When we get back to here, have that tilted down. We're sort of retracting. No, not you. You. Over here. Listen. There we go. Good boy. There you go. That's a bit crazier. That's a much better pose. A lot more dynamic, you know? Ooh. Okay, now this arm is now completely floating. Never mind, you gotta go back. Now, hopefully... tilt inwards. Go back to your flesh prison, Bob. No! Get back in there, Chatter Prime. Okay, I think I know it. Something that's just not... Yeah. There is a down, not in the neck. That's why. Yeah. That's gonna look better. Probably. That goes up too fast. Or does it? No, it doesn't. It could. That looks okay. Let's get to that state. Not fast enough. What I will do is this. Select these. Make that like way faster. There we go. That's more like it. Ah, V2 ASMR, V2 ASMR. Yes, I will absolutely do this. I will not hide Hello, Kaka. What's up? How you doing? Ah, the lovely soothing sounds of V2. Whee! Do you think V2 would do mukbang? Blood mukbang? Man, there was like a point in time where like YouTube cared only about mukbang videos. It was weird. Like, cared way too much about it. Like, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Why are there 2 drones now? There's always been 2 drones. Drone X drone. We tried that earlier. It didn't work out. They ended up in the Alabama layer. How the hell does V2 eat? Actually, I don't think they... Actually, no, they can't absorb blood, so they can't. V1, it's up to you. You have to carry the YouTube slop content. It's your destiny. I'm just thinking. I haven't done this arm at all. Actually, start to have it lower maybe a bit. And that's going to be perfect, because now it's a good lead into this. Everyone knows for a throw, gotta have arm in front. So this is going to raise up a lot, I think. Yes, there we go. You're seeing faces in your room. Okay, yeah, Donovan, you gotta go to sleep. I'm gonna summon the Hat Man accidentally if you don't sleep. Charge, man. Charge, man. V2, bro, you doing okay? I'm gonna unhide one of those. Here you go. Oh, they're definitely not doing okay. They did another one. They're doing more. Alright, that is technically spam. Malfunctioning help. Oh no. Okay. This throw, we're gonna go in like that, I think. And that's gonna go in. And that next gonna go. Let's go. That way. Just try to feel this out and see how this goes. Go back. Go. Then we push forward on it. And this is the throw pose. Like that. Or the fact that a center of gravity would absolutely not work in this situation. this arm goes back. Like that. Looks like this. One more, that's this one. Go forwards on it a bit, but in, across. We got some semblance of what appears to be following the laws of physics. Ooh. Across like that. Is everyone goodbye? Oh, good night for real this time? Ah, people are actually... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good. What's the time with everyone right now? Where are y'all at? Yeah, V2, you a cheese god. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Dead as hell. It's 9 a.m. Ah, cool. Minos Prime. Minos Prime is from Saudi Arabia. For some reason, this makes sense to me. Sorry, I was gone for a while, doing various activities involving Strictly. God damn! Hey, yo! That's my bot. That's my horse nuke. Love has truly blossomed in this stream. How does an entire Earth mover do that? What do you mean, Earth mover? Raditya Kafi? Hi, what's up? Welcome in. How does this not have so many views? Because it's YouTube, man. That's just how it be. But nah, I'm only just starting out on streaming, so fine with things being a bit more lax. Ooh, that actually needs to take a while back, so. Oh god. What happened? Okay, that happened. How did... Okay. Whatever you're doing, stop it, please. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. It's FK. I hate dealing with FK. Like, what is this? Right. That seems to be working now, though. Somewhat. I need to be like, no, I actually don't want you to go just yet. There we go. I want to do that. Yeah, like that. How did it work? I'm so confused. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Love moves in remarkable ways. Stream isn't working for you? Okay, alright. It's pretty good enough on that Earth Mover is 5 times large as the dragon from Shrek. Look! Honestly, I think it's fine. You just invite the street cleaner in, and the street cleaner goes on a little adventure inside your body. It's fine. Like, it's like Osmosis Jones. Love finds a way. Exactly. Oh, jeez, what are they? Oh! No, whatever was going on here. No, it needs to be exercised. What? No. Get back. That's better. Just needs to maybe come down a bit more. There we go. You also need to be there like way earlier. That's fun. Try to see if I can get this arm down. Because right now it's going to clip straight through everyone's head. I'm not quite sure I want that. Just have to lift it up. Actually, you know, instead of a swipe like that, I'm just gonna have it. Yeah. I don't like that at all. Like, that twist shouldn't actually happen. Never mind, this one sucks. Get out of here. You can stay, you're cool. Everyone else, out. And then I want that to happen. Going in, and then we're gonna make it so that stops there, so we're actually gonna retract. It's not gonna be a follow through, it's gonna be a retract. Down, and you can pull back. You know, a box with a screen. Try me out, but you cannot ship something with a box with a screen and text. You absolutely can. I can make your text. What? You don't understand. You can display text. You can think. You can display a less than 3. You can display little emoticons. You're the most shippable one here. Okay. But you're going? Alright, nice for you to stop by, Kaka. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of whatever you choose to do. Jeez. Okay. So now that's gotta go up. So now we changed it up, so it's doing this now. I'll do a little bit of a recoil, see if that works. Like I'm gonna be messing around with this one until I get something that I kinda like, but this might be a while. Hey, do any of y'all see static? Donovan, go to sleep! I'm no longer asking. Oh jeez, don't do that. Okay, never mind. Will that work better? It won't. There's no way it will work better. Oh, it works better. Oh. At the very least, we're so far out you can't actually see anything that's going on, so just gonna live with that. Jesus, no. Okay, never mind. Whatever I'm doing with the arm, stop it. Stop it now. It doesn't fall. It doesn't fall. It doesn't do anything. No. I hope that works. Oh, jeez, why did this just stop there? No, absolutely not. You want to continue. Like that. Need to go further out. No, you see faces in your room. You no longer sleep. Okay, you don't know what. Oh, oh, that's 0. Okay, never mind. Yeah. You don't know why. Maybe you can. Maybe the faces are telling you something. Maybe a little response from the soldier, like a step back on impact. I haven't animated the soldier yet, but they do get straight up impaled. So yeah, they will do a bit of like a step back. The object show community. The object show scares me. I don't know what it is. I don't think I will ever know what it is, and that's fine. I've always been remarkably confused by its existence. Fuck it. We just, no weight to shotgun. No weight to shotgun. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I think that's fine. I like the flick on the flick on the hand is fun. Alright, you sleep, it's 3 AM. That you absolutely should do that. Thanks for dropping by, Minos. Minos Prime. Chatter Prime. I'm liking the look of that. Ignore the fact that's happening. Bad animator, bad animator. Don't focus on this bullshit, please. You see faces where faces don't exist. Zero, what What time is it? What time is it for you? You got me worried about you. Actually, why is it working so well? Did I do something here? I don't exactly know what I did to basically just stop the rotation from happening there. That's pretty cool. Also extremely useful. Like other properties on you, or like what's up? What did I do to you to make you do this? Because it's good. That's called pareidolia, fun fact. Oh, true. It's also the card that I get in Balatro, and I'm like, never mind, it's gonna be a good run. It's not about the time, it's every day. If you just see faces and everything, that just means that you see friends wherever you go. Right. Let's do this guy getting hinged. Zero, though, you doing okay, man? Like, you don't sound like you're doing too hot right now. Like, do you need to just, like, take a break or something? Alright, now let's get this guy done. He has not yet been stabbed, technically, so he should not look like he's been stabbed. Let's do a rough approximation. There we go. Cannon! This is how you hold cannon. Lightly drape across back of hand. There are no problems here. Power is back. Power's back on, everyone. I have returned! Hello. Oh my. Yeah, Power, you don't want to know what has occurred. No one tell Power. This is personal streamer request. Please don't tell Power what the Earth Mover has learned how to do. I'm just gonna get stabbed. I'll probably use this one, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, I absolutely should use that one. Like that. What do you mean by what the Earth Mover has learned? I can't say it in front of the angels, guys. Can't. First off, I'm amazed they learned how to with the street cleaner though. I'm amazed they figured out how to do that, but also like all right. No one say anything about the fact that the Earth Mover fucked. Oh, Power's leaving anyway. Perfect. It's gonna say it. Yeah, exactly. I'll do a thing like this. Let's see if this works. See how that looks later. This is probably not going to look good at all. Whatever. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah. Like, it can work, but it's just not working. Actually, no, that looks fun. That looks good. Never mind. The second I get rid of that other thing, it starts working again. They just kind of took a bit of a hiatus from the chat, and then suddenly, Earthmover's back like, hi, I had Seth. There we go. That's cool. Donkey and the Dragon from Shrek made it work, buddy. That's what I'm saying. I think there's potential here. It's definitely, there's possibilities. Wherever you look. For those with the eyes to see, there are always possibilities. Now you don't need to be so far back. And besides, the Earth Mover is like, you can move around inside of it. So they just invite you in and you go on an adventure inside of them. You go right up to their brain. No, there's lots of things you can do. Anyway, here's the shot. Yeah. Ramen Guy-san. Yes, it's Blender. Oh, that got auto-translated for me. Donovan. Sick as hell, dude. But yeah, we're animating this in Blender. And I'm gonna chuck in that. How long to master it? I would not. I cannot say that I've mastered Blender. Oh shoot! I didn't even save that as a. Oh dear! I should have done that. I can't say that I've mastered Blender. Because I absolutely haven't, but I have been using like industry standard programs for quite some time. Like, I did like professional work in Autodesk Maya. And I have done some professional stuff in Blender, but I mostly just use Blender for fun. Now I can increment you. Because now I want to bring in this. Link in. Where's my whiplash? You. Where are you at? Library override you. Because... oh wait, let me turn everything back on again. Where's my rope? There it is. Perfect. Ooh, started doing things again. Wait, hang on. Don't need you, need the rope. You, please. Control. For some reason I can't... okay. Guess I'm gonna have to do this again. Not really getting it, are you? There we go. Perfect. So the way my whiplash rig works is it's got all these bones here that are sort of separate from this, but not really. And they're tied together by this copy location. And by changing the influence of it, I can expand it and retract it pretty much. So this one's really cool. And I can set points in time where I'm like, I want you to be here, and it'll work well. I'll show you. It's basically a copy of the one by Pierrick Picot. The French man who does all the Blender stuff. Extremely talented animator, and also has like a ton of resources for everything. Just so helpful. But yeah. I tie this here. Now get rid of the hook on this one. The hook. The hook is gone. Yeah, I just need to tie this control to... I'll make it a child of constraint for this arm. Right here. Hand attached to that one. Inverse. Now, what should happen is I've now got the hook there, like so. Should be able to animate that as well, right? So I can get that all nice and lined up with where it needs to be. Just hide the rope. It shouldn't be that color. Actually, is that color? Oh, it is that color. Whoops, I've got to texture it. Yeah. From back, and then on the one where I do want it to extract, like there. Let's say I want you to be pointing this way. Like that. Then what I can do is this. Select the bones. DSAP dude, hey, what's up? Sorry, I've been focused on other things, but like, how you doing? How you been? How's your day? How's your night? Right now, we're animating V1, and they're about to do. This is like the full. This is the unveiling of the whiplash in the shot. So it looks like this. V1's just been shot in the back. They've been back shot, and this is happening. Do I still do Source Filmmaker? I do less Source Filmmaker, but I still really love the Source Filmmaker, and I do like jumping in from time to time. In fact, like, the storyboards for this project were actually done in Source Filmmaker. Which I can't actually show right now because I need to boot up SFM. But yeah, I essentially sort of made everything into like separate cuts, and then those became the boards, which meant I could like create 3D storyboards. It was really cool. Okay, I want to key those. So now, the release of that, I want to... Oh boy, they're over there now. That's fine. No, wait, no, that's good. They're keyed in the right place. They're all the way over here now. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Because I just need to make sure that they go to the right place. Oh. Stop it. Get some help. That's the in-between bone. I'll put that like there for now, I think. And I want to do the same on this one. So that starts at 37. Yep. I'm gonna key both of those. Then reduce both of those. Yep, that's where it needs to be. This is going to do is give me full control over where this is in space without having to worry about rotation. But first I need to do this. Zero, you're still in the ended stream. Oh my god. Oh, the Flaming Sword, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. How things been? Still just sort of going through it, but yeah. Bro, you gotta turn that end, like, please. I will leave that stream until this PC turns off. I don't know how it's possible. The stream went down earlier, and YouTube was like, congratulations on finishing the stream. And I'm like, I didn't finish the stream. But yet it still believed that I did. Alright, yeah. Copy that to there. And then, yeah, so basically say that's where I want it to be. And then I can set the influence so it goes to the right place. What it will do is this. Now that's going to go out as intended. I just do the same thing here. Because right now it thinks it's over there. And I had to tell him it's being a silly goose, and it actually belongs over here. And if I set the influence back here... why is that what you think it is? Okay, no, stop. What? Why are you like this? Let's just try to get you lined up, okay? Good boy. Now, once I've done that setup, look at this. A full control over how far I want this to go and the exact timing of it. I can tilt it, rotate it, do whatever I want with it. If I increase the size here, I can change how much of an influence it has. Like, this is about as complex as my rigging gets. get to the front bit here. Chunk like there. Bam, there, okay. Go through here. And what I might do is this. Be like, you know what? Both of you need to be freed earlier. Like that. Maybe there. Then how do I want this to go? I like that move there. Ooh, do this. Okay, please. Won't listen. That looks cool, and then it's just gotta get the right rotation from this. So what I might do is this. So I like how it did that, and then there's some unnatural way it's traveling. That's angled up, so it naturally should do this. It should go up, and then in, and then down like that. Just to fit the flow better. I just changed this, so goes along with what I painted before, which I believe is that. Oh yeah, that's cool. Maybe less up on that one. What's going on this? What is the thing next to you, Minos? A Minos plushie. Why do you have a cleaver knife? You don't need all that, you know? Maybe not. Bring it down and then angle it in that way. It sort of twists. A bit of a twist to it. Is that gonna work? Not really. Okay. That's working better. Oh yeah, that's working better. Now the issue is the fact it just... Yeah, it needs to be that side. Maybe closer. That's it. Yeah, yes! Get chunked, idiot. Like that. Alright. How much fire can I play with? I got an idea. I'm gonna add another copy location. This time it's you. That's the... Oh, that's not the right object. Shotgun husk, yes. And I want it to be just the spine 01. I think it's this one. Yeah. Key that. And then unkey that. So now... Oh! It's staying where it needs to be. Oh, that looks really good. Yo! Speaking of backrooms, who's excited for the new movie? Me! Yes! Dude. I love the stuff that Kane Pixels does with the backrooms. I love his whole series on it. And he's also just an amazingly talented Blender artist. I love the work he does. So I'm really, really excited to see like him with like a full feature film budget. And I also really like the fact that we're doing backrooms that isn't just, what level are we on? Are we on the pool rooms level or the funhouse level? What are the entities? Are the smilers there? The smilers aren't there. They should never be. The best part about the backrooms is that it's just horrifying to think of something that could possibly ever be this big. Like, it is impossibly vast. It is beyond human understanding. That's the point. Putting funny, scary monster in there from like a Roblox game completely removes the point. Shit, that looks actually really good. Yeah! It's got me excited. Oh. Oh. No, I want to offset it. Oh god, no, don't offset it! Okay. Where are you? Why are you there? What made you think that was okay? Get back over here. Get chunked. Well, they recreated the original photo in the trailer. Yes! I did see that. That made me really happy. Zero, you can teach me on how you can play sounds during your animation. I think I can do it in like the Blender's like video editor, but I'm going to be editing this thing in Premiere pretty much, so I don't actually need to know how to do that. But thank you. Oh, jeez. No. But no, trust me, I know what I'm doing. At least I believe I do. Now I just need to make that rope more taut. So like where that's at, and then... Oh my god, Sisyphus, hi, hello.
Stand ready for my arrival.
Appetizers. You got here just in time, Sisyphus. I was about to end the stream. Oh, no. Because look, my glorious king of greed, look at what we did. We finished the shot that we were doing before, and we also did this.
You cannot end the stream, child of man.
Look, I've been going for a while. There was a whole stream that happened before this. I'm proud of you, child of man. Thank you. It means a lot, Sisyphus. This shot is really nice. Yeah, this shot's fun. This is like the unveiling of the whiplash. This is the first time you see it in the animation. Because then the shot that happens immediately after this, or the things that happen immediately after this, the whiplash part of this animation is one of my favorites. Like, I'm really excited to show that one, to work on that one. There's gotta be a way that something's going wrong though. Just stabbing this guy over and over again, honestly. But yeah, Sisyphus, you've missed quite a bit. There were multiple marriages. The Earth Mover learned how to fuck. There's quite a few things that have gone down. Genuinely, my streams just turned into an Ultrakill telenova, and I'm completely okay with this. Yeah, it's fun.
The Earth Mover can smash.
Well, yes, of course. But it figured out how to smash in a different way. I just noticed that's like moving when none of the rest of the body is moving, but I don't mind that. What I am gonna do is maybe increase the... I can do some last things. Maybe just bring that a bit. Like that. That looks cool. That looks cool. I'm rejected. Want me to ship with you, Terminal? Oh my god, Kurtha. Shoot your shot. They aiming from the moon, though. Bro, say hi to Artemis 2 for me from where you're shooting your shot. I'm gonna bring that. Maybe do that. I love tempting fate. It's one of my favorite things. Especially when it pays off like that. Yes, Sisyphus, I saw the, I saw you commented the full lyrics on the last VOD. Believe me, that's making it into the animation. I might be even doing even more just from this stream alone, because my god. There has been so many things that have occurred. Just so it gets back further. There we go. Now it's got a nice like whip motion to it. Yeah. So what I did was I noticed that this part here was like taking way too long to sort of lag back. I wanted it to reach that point, but I didn't want it to stop in space. So I simply went to the key immediately before it reached like this point, made a key, and then by dragging that back in time, I can make it sort of reach that position, but not really. So now it's kind of finds its way back fast enough, and then there's sort of a bit of a slow out, which leads perfectly into the whip motion that we've got here. Actually, I need to do it on this one as well. I didn't select that one. Never mind. I'm a fool. Channels, and then yeah, that's gonna bring it right back right when it needs to be, like that. But I'm also gonna do an extra thing and do this, take that out further, and then just to make sure that everything's still following along the line that we've got here and nothing's like sticking out of it, I'm gonna take this and push it down. That. And if I do this without stuff, yeah, that looks really good. All right.
Minos Prime. Opinions on machinery smashing. As into the king of lust and all.
Sisyphus, would you smash? Which of the machines would you smash, Sisyphus?
Quite sad I couldn't watch the full stream.
Don't worry about it. We'll have both VODs up. I'll have to like edit them together, I think. Because this was just remarkable. Tomodachi kill. Tomodachi kill, living the disintegration loop. Yeah, now there's something going on with that I'm not too fond of. It just snaps up and moves in too quickly. Yeah, it like snaps up. What's going on with you? What are you doing? Got any weird stuff going on here? Nope, nothing weird. It's you. It's you. Yep. There we go. That looks better. I like how it started that wobbly, then straight like an arrow. Yeah. Dude, I can do so much cool stuff with this like rope rig. I'm so excited to use it. Genuinely, probably one of the hardest things I cooked on this is this rope rig. Because it's so useful, and like getting a useful rope rig is nearly impossible in animation. Jeez, what am I doing? Looks like it just kind of bites them. Nyam! Like that. Nyam. Yep. Did you ask so kindly you would smash a gutter tank? Hang on a sec, I need the voice.
Since you ask so kindly, I would smash a gutter tank. The insides are as hot as the sun, and it is practically used for the art of war. Do no harm into war and all. But do not mistake this as me wanting to smash gutter tanks. Hey, Sisyphus. Hey, Minos. Hey, hey.
Prime to prime communication. Love to see it. Alright, I think I've played through this enough. What have I? Yeah, I probably have. Need to stop. Oh god, that is... Wait, why? Why are you like this? Why are you doing this? Yeah. Hey Zero, I got a thing for you to animate the Earth mover doing. You got a street cleaner rig? Tell me. Oh no, does he know? Fuck no! Well, we're all source filmmaker aficionados here, come on. Not animating that shit. V1 and filth rigs, oh no. Give me a different idea. Animate it doing a Fortnite dance. Make it do the default dance. Just legs, it's fine. Oh, Donovan, earlier Zero was like, TTMR, give me an idea on something to animate with this Earth Mover rig. And based on recent occurrences...
Minos, which machine would you smash? You cannot say nay. I suffered the same fate, so you must suffer as well as me.
Anyway, that's this shot done. So yeah, Sisyphus, if you want to see what we got up to, just save this.
Swords machine, I would.
Understandable, extremely understandable.
Donovan just got it.
Yeah, I suppose Zero, what you can do is, like another idea that could be fun, have it like charge like a horse. Like, do a full gallop or something into a city. Do something crazy. But yeah, let me just save that one. Wasn't there a swords machine here? Yeah, they've kind of like, you know, been around. But yeah, let me show ya what we've been up to. So, the shot that you last saw was this one. Swords machine, yes, but you're already with the drone. I didn't know that you were with the drone. I'm not even caught up on what's been happening. Things move quickly here. But yeah, check this out. This shot's pretty much done. Then what we did after this was this one. Give me my 260s. There we go. Sisyphus needs his daily bread. Oh, for God's sake. Want to tell me what your rig can do? Yeah, sure. What does it do? What can you do? What can you get up to? Yeah, check this out. What? Heard you talking shit. Excuse me. Excuse me, boy. Oh. Okay, load. And then the whiplash scene happens. And I'll be honest with you, it's now 6 p.m. So I think I'm actually gonna call it here. Because I've been animating for about 6 hours. And despite like what YouTube will tell you, this has been roughly a 6-hour stream. So yeah, I'll put this one back up again. There's an IK rig, no IKFK, but it has an eye emission controller. Control the antenna's brightness. That's pretty cool. It says there's 10 people watching. I'm counting on like 4 people chatting. Yeah, it's people can lurk and do what they want. I'm pretty sure there's like lurkers, but that's fine. You know, they're just chilling, just hanging out, as they should be. I'm gonna get things finished. And here's the last shot we did today. So yeah, we basically took 3 shots to completion. Actually 4. Like 4 shots to completion. So yeah, hell of a 6 hours, honestly. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, I think. Yeah, that was a really fun stream. All right, wait, hang on. There we go. Is it the right one? Oh God. Hang on. Huh. It's the old one! How did... Wait. Huh? Hang on. It's trying to update itself. Nah, you get back to where you are normally. Oh God. Okay, I didn't have this one turned on. It's getting there. You just joined the stream as it already ending. Yeah, sorry. Hang on a sec. KLR8? Yeah, KLR8? Yeah, it's already ending, I'm sorry. Because, yeah, I've been... Oh, this stream is even though it says it's not. This stream has been going for about 6 hours. But I'll show you. I'll show you. Like, at the very least, I'll show you this. So, I'll go back through the... Yeah, I'll go back through the stuff. Initial state changes. No, wait. Not yet, not yet. We're still showing this off. Kinda. Swear to God, Blender, if you crash. Thank you for not crashing. Yep. So, because you just dropped in and I feel bad, here's what went down. So, we finished off this shot. Well, I still need to do the wings, so it's technically not finished. And then the 2 shots after that. This one. Oh, the power's found out. We've heard of flamethrower machine and the colossal machine. I'm curious to how that even works. Honestly, so are the rest of us. But yeah, shot after that is this one.
Huh?
And then the shot after that is this one. Okay. Load. And then we did this one. Before we unveil the whiplash. And that's 4 shots that we took to final quality, or maybe final quality, almost final quality, in the course of one stream. So that's what you missed. And also, we've had various Ultrakill characters in here getting married. The Earth Mover figured out how to do something impressive. But yeah, I stream every Saturday when I can, and I highly recommend you come around, because it's a nice time. It's always a fun time. No way the stream is crashing when he's turning off the stream. It hasn't crashed yet! We're still fine. But if it does, at the very least, we've now got the end screen up, so it's technically a good ending to the stream. But thank you all so much for joining. It has been such a delight. I hope to see you all again in the future, on future streams and stuff, because I'll keep going on this till things are done. I'm still working on everything in the background, so it'll maybe be a different shot next time you see me. But it's been an absolute delight. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day or night or anything. If it's late at night, go to sleep. Donovan, that means you. Alright. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Till tomorrow.